Thank you. Well, Karen Floyd is the past chairman of the South Carolina Republican Party. She's not endorsing any candidate, but has gone to the Donald Trump rally, which is in her hometown of Spartanburg. Thanks very much indeed for joining us, Karen. Donald Trump giving a very upbeat, a very robust speech supporting the veterans, the army, the police, and that phrase, making America great again. He's on the road, isn't he?
He is indeed, and I can tell you that's a typical vintage, classic Donald Trump speech, and it was given with all the gusto that he typically does. Right now, as we're currently airing this, Marco Rubio is likewise giving a speech, and as it's been played, Rubio and Cruz are neck and neck in a very, very contested state, with lots of blood spilled, we might add.
Over the next few days, can you see either Rubio or Cruz withdrawing, or are they going to see it all the way through to Super Tuesday and beyond?
You know, they play with such different constituencies, such different voter bases. It's been well said that Cruz is typically an evangelical, but with the death of Justice Scalia, he now has new play in this idea of electing conservative judiciary. And so that, coupled with Senator Rubio's play here, he did exceptionally well because there was a trifecta. There was the governor, our junior senator, U.S. Senator Tim Scott, and Trey Gowdy, who endorsed and pushed very, very hard. So he actually came on a trajectory that passed Cruz, I believe, just by a hair. Regardless, these two men will probably be in for a duration because they pull from very different core groups.
Donald Trump's speech was interrupted by chants of USA, USA. He's certainly appealing to that sort of jingoistic part of the nation's habits, I suppose. Can you see anyone realistically stopping him now?
You know, I've thought a lot about what makes a president. What is the act of electing a president? And there are three things. There's timing, there's message, and then there's the theater. And I fundamentally believe that Donald Trump has captured the theater. And there's a lot to be said in the 21st century with social media and with television, with all of the cycles and how quickly they play. These other two men, I'm sure, will give it a good shot. Stumbling can happen. But if you look at just raw numbers, and I'm kind of a numbers person, a 10-point spread, three what they call carve-out primary states, two of which were solid wins with Donald Trump, and one of which was very, very tight, a caucus. My assumption is that trajectory will be pretty tough to break.
All right. Thank you very much indeed. Karen Floyd with that analysis. A past South Carolina Republican Party chairman.